Hello and welcome to Hawken Park 9. Today we're not recording with OBS like last time, we're recording with Shadowplay because it started to work again. Don't know why. But yeah. You hear the mic slightly louder than usual. I am in my dressing gown right now, so it might be rubbing against the fabric. Well, because I'm just waking up like an hour ago and I haven't bothered to get dressed. Excuse me if there's extra noises. It's very windy outside, and my window's open. Excuse me if you hear a door slam. That's because my door's open, because it's just me and the cat, and he will probably walk in as well. So yeah, you'll probably hear the cat as well. I don't want to close him out because he's not the wellest of cats. So yeah. Right, so I'm going to do some trucking because LSRP's empty at the moment. And I saw there's some decent jobs, so let's see what we got. I hope everyone's well. Today's plan is for me to just record enough videos for next week and hopefully the week after, but minimum the ones for next week, so I don't have to worry about recording. Let me just check my sound is set up for in-game correctly. Yeah. Let me know if the game sounds too quiet in any videos and I'll turn it up. Let me know if there's anything you don't like about my audio or whatnot. I try and hit the best with what I got. And I know I do sometimes hit the mic, but I like to be comfy. Because it's quite interesting. It seems to be what I'm doing reminds me of what I used to see, which is what got me into LSP. It was more just walk through, just play, and see what happens. Like Xbox Basher, he did like 100 and something episodes. And then there was another guy from really like 2008 LSRP. Might not even been LSRP, in fact, I don't remember. It got me into these games when I was young. Way before, that was like 2-3 years ago, before I even joined LSRP, I was seeing that stuff. Yeah. So, you know. Speak of the devil. Hello, Buster. That's the cat's name. Yeah, it's just me and him at the moment, so he's a bit upset. Right, I'm just going to keep it there. And I know I should spend time with him, but I wanted to record because I need to be prepared for next week. But yeah, Shadowplay started working, so I'm using that. That job's good, 500, big increase. One appliance. 1 meal. That's good. That's just the same as Doc's, but white. I'll do it for that. That's alright, and that's not accessed. Do we have any appliance? Is there any appliances? No. And the beginning, since there's only one good payer, I'm not going to bother with getting some appliances made, but sorry about that, I was having a drink. One good meal, another good meal, and 13, so that's 15. So let's just do meals and beverages. Do you get meals there? You do, and it's more, let's say, so you get 245 per crate. How much would it cost me to go to the SA food processing plant? It's cheaper to go there to get my meals. But what I could do is, how many beverages have we got? 13. So there's only 13 beverages. So it's not worth me going out to get proper meals, so I might as well take a few with me. Actually, let's have a look. Let's see what else we've got. I know what I should do though. I've just realised this. I'm going to put 7 mil into my bank. Because by the time, even though I've got that much in savings, I want to, because if you have 7 mil in your bank, by the time you finish savings, Again, it should be at 20mm. That's what used to be the theory back in the day, but I never actually tried it. I believe some people did. I only completed savings once, and then I struggled to do it again. It took me 3 years to do it once. I only did it once because I owed someone 20 million. So, you know. It literally, as soon as I got it, disappeared. So, yeah. Brakes aren't good. I can't still hear my game volume because I'm using, I don't know, my headphone jack and my motherboard's broken because it's got half a jack stuck in it, and the one on my TV seems to get all just weird with my headphones, any headphones I put in it. If I put some proper ones in, be alright. I ain't got any decent, but yeah, so basically I don't hear my game volume, but with a game like LSRP, doesn't matter too much. If I played the other games that I've been thinking of playing on the channel, like Euro Truck, maybe The Sims, I don't really think so though. That type of thing. Games that I was thinking that I'd play other games that I play and put it on the channel as well. Let me know if you want to see that. You need the volume, but with LSRP you don't really. Just stay vigilant. Savings withdraw. Bank 7 million. I don't need the money in cash, that's why I'm doing that. There you go. Sorted. Screenshot that. There we are. Yeah, hopefully my upload schedule will be daily up until the 8th at least, but I can't guarantee that. Depends how much recording I get done in the following week, because I'm away 29th to the 31st. So for that week, after the 31st, that Monday to Friday, if I haven't got videos prepared for those 8 days, it's not happening. And I'll have to schedule them as well. Well, I'll have to schedule the one for the weekend, but I could probably get away with, but I'll be home in the week, so I could get away with not scheduling the in-week ones. So. Oh. Where am I going to park this without it getting too much in the way? Just park it down this lane to annoy people. Make them take the long way around. I don't want to stay too much in public. I'm just quickly going here while I plan the route. Because there is no police. One police officer on, and there'll be 20 players robbing people at the moment on the server. How it always is this time. Plan. I'll take that from the distribution hub to save me time. Because I only have one of them. And I'll take another one for that guy. 3, 13, 26. Appliances don't seem worth it at the moment. No. 16. Not sure if I feel like it. You know what, let's just get set up. Let's look. I want to look at the things, because the fact is, I don't want to take other jobs that other people would do. So really, I should do all the ones below 360. Because then there'll be room for the jobs that people might do. But then if I do that, they're not going to increase their prices. So right now I'm just looking at supplies and see which ones are empty or sort of empty. I used to like the fruits route, that was quite nice. Federal Weapons Factory. You're full. Steel mill. You're not full. You need scrap metal. Let's do scrap metal. I don't think I've ever showed scrap metal route on this channel. Or I might have many years ago. Let's do scrap metal. Do I take the road train? Nah. Take my tanker. Why is it parking there? I parked it there, didn't I? In the corner. Oh well. Make sure to serve. ain't bugged. I should not be showing that on video because potential. I don't think any real LMG, but there's potential. I'm going to move it from here anyway at some point. Or sell it. I should sell it really. That's too much hassle. Right, let's go. So hope everyone's well. What am I thinking? Where am I going to get a dump trailer from? Isn't there the dump trailer in Flint County for that company? I'll just nick their dump trailer. That'll do. Because for scrap metal, you need dump trailer. I hope they haven't moved the scrap yard. I'm going to look really stupid. Yeah, I'm well. I recorded last night the episode part 7. I was going to record the Pitbull gym opening, but family went to sleep, so I didn't bother. Unless you wanted me to do a non-live commentary, which I could have done, and then I would have just discussed like suggestions or whatnot over. Let me know if you want to see that, or you want me to keep it to how I do it. I just clashed into a wall like a donut. I'm pretty sure tanker fits into Dillimore paint and spray. I remember used to doing it, so I'll test that. It used to work. There we are, there's that crates trailer they had. Not dump, and they have a fuel, but not dump trailer. Oh well, okay. Got a bit off track then to go and find a dump trailer. I'm right, I slept well. Cat's been alright. Sunny today, and I'm recording for you guys instead. Being in the sun. Actually, I'll check if the guy who wants an interview's on. Actually, have a Washland. Ah, lovely jubbly. I do love it when they dump trailers. Thank you. Check if there's any cargo in it. Good. And let's head. A bit of a bizarre route, I think, to the scrapyard. Yeah. Just remembering roughly where it is, the scrapyard rides. So. Yeah, not a lot to me. Yeah. Computer's running alright today, actually. I stopped using this one a few months ago, and since I've started recording, it's been alright. New phone's good, I suppose. I would get the suggestions up there on my iPad, and right now I'm driving, so I don't want to grab it. But yeah, topics. Let's talk to topics of what's going on with stamp. Stamp these days is quite an interesting topic, I think, because from what I can tell, it's not dying anymore. Because it did, remember, it's dropped massively in the past days, in the past month, year. But to me, as far as I can tell, it isn't dropping anymore. I just need to go to set it to scrapyard because I roughly remember. I want to make sure. Oops. So when you're putting a lot of videos and stuff, what have I got to that from talking about stamp? I don't know, because most of us actually, to be fair, haven't lost players. Well, Wed County Wallplay, I've noticed they have, since they've done their updates where it's made everything bugged. Well done, Wed County Wallplay. People can't even respray their own vehicles now unless they own it and have a mechanics job. It's such stupid. Oh, and they removed my maximum donator I had. I know I didn't buy it legitimately, but come on. You didn't hear that. No, I did get that legitimately, I'm pretty sure. I think I paid for that, I can't remember. But yeah, I think LSRP's dropped nice, but they're catching up now. This is the amount of players we've got now is what I used to see at 6:30 when back in 2015 I'd pick up all my guns. Now 3 hours later, so right now you used to see get about 100 players. This would be when they'd begin to open the casinos and betting shops. Because 2015, good days. From about 12, from now they'll begin hiring for the betting shops. And from about 12 all the way to about midnight in game, casinos and betting shops will be opening. All that time. And there'd be a sort of order, but it sort of wouldn't be an order. What you'd do an hour before, you'd post your ad, and then no one would open at the same time, because it's bad for business if you open more than one at the same time. It did sometimes happen. Now Betfred, it happened to a few times, and that was very interesting. Betfred's tactic was what they did a few times. There was dump trailers here. Never used to be. What they did, which was a clever tactic, used to happen. Most of the time they'd hire someone with Gold Donator, so my cat's staring at me. Post ads every 30 seconds instead of 1 minute, giving them abuse, but everyone had Gold Donator, so there'd be a fighting for it. But it still made it much more likely. Meow! Hello, come here. iPad's dead, so I can't get stretched up. And the other laptop next to me is dead, and I can't charge the iPad because my phone's on charge where my only plug socket is. That's free. Yes, Buster. Come here. But yeah, so what happened was, I was on about the thing. Now, Betfred one day hired everyone they could. I think there's about 8 of us with no denominator spamming adverts, and it worked quite well. It meant that they almost got it every time. There's a few people with gold and they're working for them, but then wasn't at the same time. So, big fight, but the advantage is it worked and beat the other person who was open. These days, that would almost guarantee work, because as you know, you post an advert and then you wait the queue. So if you have multiple people come along and Buster, can you get out behind my computer before you accidentally shut it off? So you would say, these days, as you know, that's good. If you had, I think we worked it out, 60 people post one ad at 8 o'clock, same ad, you could swap out another business open at the same time from getting any adverts in. Now, the interesting tactic, which I thought of, which would be a lot of players, but very possible. Now, it'd be easier if people don't execute. I think with gold you can post 3 adverts at once, and silver 2. For example, let's say Freestyle is open at 22. Let's say the Excellence, that's just a club that I thought of because I saw it earlier in T-Bidar. All of them at the same time. What they could do, by the way, I'm recording. Just letting them know that. If you want to meet me, I can't access my Discord because my iPad's dead. So what they could do at most of the companies, we begin posting an hour before the adverts. Let's say Excellence starts posting adverts at at 21:30 in game time. I was just going to say my real lifetime for that. They didn't have people. Make sure that they have enough people there posting ads, and every time one ad dies, they post another. This will keep their ads on top of Freestyler, because even if Freestyler gets in and posts an ad, there's going to be a long wait. So what you need to do before the Freestyler ads start, like because at this time posting ads isn't going to matter. They shouldn't be. They're being stupid. But usually 21:30, most companies will stop posting, saying it's opening soon, which is stupid as well. You should do it about 10 minutes before, and and then throughout the whole hour. You at 7:30 though, get it set up so you can post 2 hours worth of ads. 120 players that takes, so it's a bit difficult. But overall, if you cover the ad thing, you're going to stop them. So if you fill up the ad spot for, let's say, an hour, and you start at 21:30 in game time, that's going to stop Free Starters Club, if they were opening, forget the advert until 2020-30, halfway through their opening. Now, if you keep doing this, you're going to push them off. Your ads are going to get more and more. So that's how it could work. Same time, it could work for a company though, which is what I think the visitors, for example, and other things should do. Because when I was posting ads helping the visitors out, it was very difficult due to the ad system these days, which is awful. I like the old one, even though that made it more difficult. But the old one was nicer because it was more of a contest. So what they could do is post visitors opens for about 3 hours. Let's say, but whatever, for example, let's say Excellence want to do. At the time they open until the time they end, they could have 60 times an ad posted, and the queue for other ads won't start. So you'd have to post 60 at almost the exact same time. But what's your worry? You're not going to get in trouble. If you follow me, I'm going to have some fun with you. I'm assuming you're not following my truck. If you are, I'm going to take a detour. Sorry, I'm really thirsty today. Really, I should put my gun on my character. But I don't like gunfights on LSRP. I'm not very good at shooting. So. Yeah. I don't really get robbed. Touch wood. Touch my desk, so I think that's wood. I hope it's wood. Touch wood. So yeah, that's the new ad system. I say can be abused more. The old one could be abused, but you still relied on luck. This one, it's fair, but can easily be abused. So that it's not fair. No. That's the one thing I actually hate about this place, is because they're so close together. That's the one thing I wish they moved. And they don't move it because it's not used much. Like, they put scrap metal over there. I don't remember how I used to do this, but I used to figure it out quite happily. I used to have a great way of doing it, and it worked. There you go. Bingo. Perfect. Yeah. That new ad system can be abused. Well, it's not new now. It's been around for ages, but it was new. It's still kind of new to me. You only make $50 a ton here. It's not a lot. A lot of big profit, oh. Right, so I'm just walking now to grab the iPad charger, so excuse the potential weirdness of how the microphone goes. I'll do that. Which charger's that? That's the iPhone one. Cool. How am I going to... I'll have to take my phone off charge. Stick the iPad on. So I want to be able to do suggestions. Because it makes topics. Instead, I've got to be making up topics on the thing, and my life's not that interesting. So, yeah. Thank you for the community, though. I've got a quite nice community here. I mean, part 7, I ain't seen many comments like usual, but I haven't really looked into it. But like, within 24 hours, usually it's been most of the people that seem to be around a lot who enjoy my videos, and I'm surprised people enjoy it. I must say. Can my charger work? Yeah. My chargers are a bit dodgy on the iPad, I must say. Why did I use that charger? I just realised I got a big one right behind me. Yeah. I've made this harder for myself version, but not too bad. Do I want to go this way? Not really. But I've gone this way. I could have got off there. How am I going to take this now? Could go. Go towards the airport, join on, and then drive through Flint Country towards the road. Yeah, and do that. That's the quickest method. Come on, up the hill. Change the lane. quite good for LSP, the old ad system. Like they've brought the old toll system back, which I'm really grateful for because I didn't like the new one at all. Evil, especially at Flint County, it was evil. I know the new one's basic and unrealistic because every car gets charged the same, every vehicle. Gosh, people still on the channel. Evening, morning. I used to enjoy the trucker chat on that, but it's just full of wobbers. Indeed. Indeed.com. No, I'm not sponsored. I wish. I was sponsored, I wish I don't know why. It would make sense when doing sponsored by Indeed, but no problem. No problem. Slightly. Yeah, they are getting updated. It's really confusing my guides because they've changed the server. Let me know if you want to see me do more trucking guides. They're much easier for me to make, sort of. I suppose. They are actually. Don't have to film as long. Oh, I've revolutionised it. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Shout out to Slavator. I should make one of the bricks route that I found. Well, I didn't find. I saw someone doing and then copied. Probably these days. It's probably beverages. I need to look into that because I was doing a big guide thing for it, but I haven't. It's just too much hassle. I think it worked out for doing what I wanted to do. 1,000 videos maybe, no problem. So, I mean, I could still do the odd guides. Let me know if you want to, because they're not my favourite, but well, no, I enjoy them, but I don't enjoy them because I have to buy trucks for how I was doing it, because I was testing for certain trucks to work out which ones earned more and which one was best for what truck. And I scrapped most of them now. That cost me a few million. I needed the room. But, you know, if you want me to do that, I don't mind. It's not really going to make a difference to me. I'll just get up this hill and then I'll reply to his radio chat. Doing them. But yeah, but at the same time, I don't know, because it really depends what you want. I know some people are here for the tracking tutorials, and I know some people are here for this sort of let's play thing. I'm doing that too. So why don't I just do whatever I fancy? Right, I'm up the hill. I get around this bend because I don't want to go off it because there's a river there and my engine's screwed. Straighten up, and there's another hill already. Yours. Oh, one train out. There you go. Up the hill. Just keep rolling. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, that was a fun track. I did make a guide on that track. It was quite fun. I used to like that one. Really, that track I say is where Tampa. No, no, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I possibly am, I guess. Yeah. I'll end this video in a minute. Bought a car, did you? Did you? Congratulations. How did you find the customer service? Glad to hear it. There we go. Don't remember if they bought it from me or not. I deal with too many. I need to start stockpiling for all my new people though. Buy my truck from there. Sure. Lots of trucks at the moment. I have mostly trucks as well, which is bad for business. I need to give a share another vehicle because she's having trouble with the Sentinel, so I want to sort out the ad costs for her so it's not as costly. What have I got that I could give on? I want to go with something easy. I think I've lost all my easy cars. I think are gone now. That's a shame. It's a shame. I don't think I have any easy cars left. Mostly trucks. Okay. That is it. Yes, we try to give people reasonable prices. Same as we try to offer people reasonable prices when buying their vehicles. It's a sort of tree. If we, by us offering you decent prices for selling you vehicles, we have to offer you sometimes awful prices for buying vehicles. That's just how it works. In real life, it's much worse. I know for a fact dealerships in real life offer you about half of what they're going to sell it, put it on for. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope so too. Right, yeah. I'm gonna keep going because I'm mid-route. But yeah, there used to be a big thing with... But yeah, in real life what they do, dealerships offer you about 50% of what they're going to place it on sale to, and then they have a 20% negation window. So you sell a car to a dealership in real life for 1,500, they're going to put it on for about 3,000, and then they're going to probably sell it for about 2,500-ish type of thing. Because they like to have room to negate. Now with LSRP and Mostra d'Italia, we don't do that. We just have fixed pricing. Well, fixed. Fixed depending whether I'm happy to, how you feel and how you respect me. I will negate if you treat me with respect. If you don't, I will say the price is off, non-negatable. Question: if you offer me like, if it's like one of the something I've had on sale for 3 months, I have it priced at 600,000, and you offer me like 550, I might do 580 or something. Depends how you've been with it. Depends how much profit, what price I bought it for. Because if I've bought, sometimes I got lucky and bought like tankers which I've for 400k and been able to sell them for 800. I think those type of ones, if you offer me 600 and it's priced at 800, I might do it, but you never know. These days, I'm basically working with a 20k gap. Yeah, I'm not sure about water car spec. Yeah, they're certainly not. Yeah, from what I know, they aren't the best. But I've sold vehicles. To them before. They are pretty. They're alright. Yeah, alright. I don't want to insult auto spec on car specs. That's all. Was it car spec now? It used to be auto spec. I don't want to. They are alright, but they're not. I wouldn't say they are as experienced as us at Motortoy d'Italia. I wouldn't say they're as experienced as us. That's what I'm going to do, because I absolutely say they're crap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We, Motortoy d'Italia, appreciate. Yeah. Also suspect, yeah. Just poop. Poop. Awful. Just awful. I wouldn't do it. How they do it. So. Again, you could say it's jealousy, because in fact, they just did what I would have wanted to do, but not how I want to do it. What they've got, the opportunities they have available, is what the opportunities that I wanted to do, but I would have done stuff differently. For the free faction, I'd wait until I can do it without modifying the vehicle stats. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I know, and from how a farm report went against them. Yes, Mrs. Burnett. Yes, Mrs. Burnett. Let her know. Yes, Mrs. Burnett. I will let her know. No. That her service was very good. Mrs. Bennett. Nebula, right? Nebula, right? She's only sold one vehicle so far, so you know. That's how I kind of know this. Yes. Plus, Lavator is on the vehicle farms, technically speaking, because they posted the reserve on there, on the website, so. That's him in the Yoshmite, I reckon. Did I sell? I wonder if I sold him that Yoshmite. Well, that might be my really bad stacked one that I bought months ago. Sold months ago. Well, last month it would have been sometime. I think. Not sure. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it. It's been quite a nice one actually. It's been quite relaxed, and I like relaxing. I thought we ain't gonna feel any suggestions because the iPad's not got charged, and neither has the laptop next to me and stuff. But I think I've managed to come up with some topics. But in part 10, if you come back for part 10, the iPad's now just started turning on, which means I can do some suggestions. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and take care.